This was me about a year ago, and I hated running. Like many of you who are allergic to running, I would prefer to do something else. Skipping, circuit training, just not running. But fast forward a year later, and this is me completing my first ever half marathon. You see, running is not something I'm comfortable with. Running was always outside my comfort zone. We all have a comfort zone. Let's call this little landmass our island of comfort. And in this island are the things that we do that we consider comfortable and easy. For some, that can be exercising every day. For me, that is spending every waking hour of my life on Balatro. Seriously good game, by the way. So addictive. And for psychopaths, it is waking up at 5 AM to clock in a 10-kilometer run before the sun rises. That psychopath is me.
1 km down, 2 km down, 3 km down, still alive. 5 km down, getting a bit tired. 6 km down, 7 km down, 8 km, 10 km down.
But it wasn't always like that.
It's about 2.75 kilometers in. A bit more than halfway to 5 kilometers already. This is just day 1 of the half marathon training. I have no clue how I'm gonna pull this off as someone that does not run long distances at all. Damn. Okay, time to get going.
You see, we naturally have a resistance to get out of our comfort zone simply because it's not easy. It causes us discomfort. So let's call everything outside the island the sea of discomfort. Anything in the ocean are things that are difficult or uncomfortable to reach. It gives you the same amount of discomfort as me being in this freaking rain right now. Trying to maintain a healthy diet in the ocean. Learning a new language in the ocean. A half marathon is in my sea of discomfort.
Just about halfway done. Whew. Doing this in the afternoon where it's so much more humid is ridiculously painful. Oh, it's getting heavier. Might have made a big mistake. At least the roads are empty right now. This is not good. This is only the first week of training. My legs are dead. Mati. See. Damn man, what did I sign up for? How am I gonna do this in 2 months? Another run done, another day of pain.
This imaginary line represents where we're willing to push ourselves in the sea of discomfort. Waking up at 5 AM to run for the first time, it's like us trying to swim out to this line for the first time. It's tough and we're gonna feel like drowning. But here's the thing, the longer we start to hang out and do things in this sea of discomfort, the easier it gets for us to reach this imaginary line. And once we do it 3, 5, 10 times, it starts to become second nature.
It is 6:57 AM in the morning. I don't ever wake up at this time, by the way. I'm not someone that views the sunrise. I haven't seen the sunrise in months. And now I'm here doing a 10 to 12 kilometer run. This is growth. We are here at Jurong Lake Gardens. It's going to be a new running route that I'm going to be trying today. Should be about 7 to 8 kilometers. Perfect for the first run of the week. 8k over. This one was very manageable. A lot more manageable than I thought it would be.
By then, it's become comfortable and our baseline shifts. And the island expands. We found comfort in what previously gave us discomfort.
It is 5:30 AM in the morning. Getting some sugars in first. I'm supposed to be doing a 16 km today. Not sure how viable that is, but this is the last long run before my trip to Japan. A bit tougher than I imagined today. Can't wait for my banana break. 5 to 6 more to go. Wow, this is not easy. 11 km down. Whew. 12 km down. 2 more to go. Almost done. 13k down. Final kilometer. 14k down. Smaller stretch to the car park and done.
So you found a good baseline for your comfort zone and think that, hey, this is probably where I want to be in my life right now. And you start to get comfortable in this island you've built. But there is a flip side to this equation. I was in Japan for about half a month in November for holiday and work, and naturally I had to do a couple of runs to keep up with my training. And I gotta say, it was cold and dry in Japan, and I was having the time of my life running there.
Currently in Tokyo right now for a little holiday. We are going to be doing a short 6-kilometer run or so. We're right next to the river. I feel like running in colder weather, it's a bit drier, has given me quite a buff. I feel good. 5 km down, 8.2 kilometers, and honestly, definitely could have gone further. The weather is such a buff.
Like, wow, running is so easy in those conditions. I did a 9k, I did a 14k, I did a fast 6k, breaking PRs all over the place.
Second run in Japan, Kyoto right now. I think if I could clock 10 to 12k, that would be pretty nice.
And it's safe to say that I got pretty comfortable with those running conditions for my half marathon training.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but I can't wait to get this started. So, let's go. It's an uphill. So peaceful.
Humans, we naturally take the path of making things easier to do. Our monkey brains want to make things efficient, all in the name of conserving energy. Perhaps we used to walk to the coffee shop to buy some food, or make our way to the mall to buy clothes. But now we just order them online to be delivered right to our doorstep instead. And once we do it 3, 5, 10 times, it starts to become second nature. And by then, what previously was comfortable has become uncomfortable, and our baseline has shifted, and the island shrinks. So here I am 1 week before the race, having completed just about the worst 10k run imaginable in this godforsaken heat and humidity. Also down with the mild flu, and the longest distance I've clocked during this training phase was 15k. At this point, I wasn't even sure if I could complete the race. So now I'm left with two choices. We could push on with the race, unsure of the outcome, but still trying to push and expand that island. Or take the easy way out and just not do it. Save myself the hassle of waking up at 3 AM, dealing with overcrowding, and running 21k in this frankly torturous weather. I think I'm ready. I'm not too sure, but do first, think later. Comfort in discomfort. Yeah, there was no way I was gonna let that $160 go to waste. Thank you. Now it's time for the uphill. Yes. 14k, 2/3 done. Calves are dying. This idea of finding comfort in discomfort has been the overarching theme in 2024 that changed my life. It pushed me past my own boundaries, spurred me to do things that I never thought I would be able to do, and most certainly the life that I was living before this. So when you stare in the face of adversity, don't run from it. Embrace the challenge instead. Pressure makes diamonds. And with that, that's it for the video. Happy New Year, and if you want to see what the most expensive gym membership in Singapore looks like, click here. And with that, leave a sub, leave a like. Happy New Year. Yeah.